sometimes it don't last long, but good evening. Hello. All right, now as y'all know, Thanksgiving is coming up. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I kind of wanted to get into my it's a hair mask that smelled very yummy, but the performance of it is it's not at all what I expected. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, but how y'all doing today? Thanksgiving is coming up. Thank you to my current subscribers. This camera is blurry. It's probably on its last leg. So hopefully in the next month I will have a whole new one. Because this is starting to not give what it needs to have given. So if it is blurry, I apologize. It's this camera. But it is time for a upgrade. Immediately. Because I can see the difference. So if I can see it, I know you can too. Starting with the product that I'm going to talk to y'all about, which is the deep conditioner from Difeel. It looks like this. Now, Difeel has a shampoo with this pomegranate and Manuka honey. Difeel has a shampoo. They have a conditioner. I love the rinse out conditioner. And I really did love the oil. This hair mask, I was like, oh, okay, so they got a hair mask. I got excited. Well, let me tell you the claims, and then let me tell you how it felt. I'm just going to make a disclaimer. I probably left it on a little too long, but I did rinse it out. But I've done that with several hair masks before, left it on a little longer than it was supposed to, and I still felt what I was supposed to feel, and it still felt a certain way that it wasn't supposed to feel. So it just depends. Every product is not made for everyone. So I will say that. You might love it. I might not love it. Or I might love it and you might not love it. We shall see. So once again, this is the product. It is 12 ounces. It is pomegranate and Manuka honey, Difeel, which is supposed to be like different feel. Premium hair mask. It says it adds essential moisture to overly dry hair, help aids and stimulating hair growth. Well, let's see if the claims back up what it's supposed to. Because I'm going to read off the instructions and then the ingredients. And then I'm going to tell you how it made my hair feel. And I'm going to leave it up to you if you should purchase it or not. If I think there's any funny business, I will call out a certain ingredient or ingredients that I don't think may be up to par, or I think, hey, this is important. Just steer clear if this is not something for you. So it says apply to clean, wet hair. Comb through completely. Leave in for up to 7 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. No heat required. Do not use more than twice a week. Well, who's going to be deep conditioning their hair twice a week? Unless they wash their hair twice a week. I only wash mine once a week, okay? And sometimes I may stretch it a little bit longer than I should have stretched it because it just depends. Usually by day 6, my hair tells me it's time to wash it. Day 7, I usually wash it. But sometimes, if I just want to get a little extra stretch, then I've stretched it like an extra 3 to 5 days. And then I was like, there's no way I can get away with that. So let me just go ahead and just wash that because me getting away with it is just not going to happen. There have been times that I have done so. But let's just see. So the first ingredient in this is water. We love that. Second is cetearyl alcohol. Second is cetyl alcohol. Third is cetearyl alcohol. My apologies. The fourth one you have sterile steromidoprolol dimethylamine. You have cetearyl alcohol. Okay, which all those are like the fatty, the good essential alcohols. Then you have glycerin. So if you don't like glycerin, it's in the first row. That's something that you may want to steer clear of. I'm just going to be mindful. It does have some glycerin in that. The next ingredient is dimethicone. Dimethicone. So if you don't like silicones, you may not like this. You might want to steer clear of that. The next ingredient is pomegranate seed oil. Panthenol. You have benchimonium methyl sulfate. Okay. Now, if you are not a protein girl, then you may not like. If you can't handle proteins, you might want to kind of sit this down because the marketing on this is supposed to be moisturizing. But I'm gonna let you know now. There are 3 different proteins, starting with wheat, hydrolyzed wheat protein. Okay. Then you have your honey extract, which I love honey. Then you have your hydrolyzed soy protein. Then you have your hydrolyzed corn protein. Okay, then there's benchimonium chloride, cetoesters, citramonium chloride, soybean oil, dimethicone, ethyl hexoglycerin, beeswax, panthenol, BHT, tetrit 12, citric acid, tetrasodium glutamate, dicetate. Isopropyl alcohol is in this, so it's at the bottom though. So I've called out isopropyl alcohol because my hair does not always like it, depending on its formulation. Sometimes it could be good in a product, sometimes it could be very bad in a product. But I know that that's one ingredient my hair does not always, it's funny and fickle with. It just always is. So I don't have a problem with the hydrolyzed wheat protein. I know what it is. I've used products with hydrolyzed wheat protein. As long as that's the only main protein, my hair is fine with it. It thrives off of it. It's the hydrolyzed soy protein and the hydrolyzed corn protein. And those 2 are very different. Different from the hydrolyzed wheat protein. This is the first time I've used something with hydrolyzed corn protein in it. I've used something with hydrolyzed soy protein in it, and it was like, it was alright. This is supposed to be a moisturizing mask. It feels like it's going to be moisturizing. I got strength because of the hydrolyzed. You already have hydrolyzed wheat protein. Then you have hydrolyzed corn protein. And then you have hydrolyzed soy protein. And then you have isopropyl alcohol. And there's some other stuff in there that I can't quite pronounce. I'm just going to say I was expecting to love this. I don't. I don't hate this. This was not moisturizing. This was more of a strengthening treatment for me and my hair. So if I had to grade this, I would grade this like a high C+, low B-. I give this a 83 because it did do something. Okay, it just didn't do nothing. It did something, which was strengthen my hair. Didn't moisturize it, but it strengthened it. So I'll give it that. And for the kudos for the smell and the size and the affordability. I give this about a 7. 6.5 to 7. I can't rate it no higher than a 7 because moisture it did not give. So that's it, y'all. I will be back with more.